Welcome back. Well, problem gambling affects 6% of people here in the state of Nevada. And according to research, the addiction is not due to lack of willpower, but due to hardwiring in the brain. So March is Problem Gambling Month. And with the sports betting that is going on right now with March Madness, it's time to take a step back and raise awareness. So right now we have Executive Director of the Problem Gambling Center, Stephanie Goodman, to tell us more. So thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Of course. Okay, so having a gambling problem, I think we hear that and we have an idea of what that means, but how do you guys define it?
So there's 3 addictions that are actually recognized in the DSM-5, which is basically the manual that says these are addictions, and it's been agreed on by that community. But it's 2 substance addictions, so it's drugs and it's alcohol, and then there's the behavioral addiction of gambling. And so this is an addiction that lives in the same part of your brain as drugs and alcohol. If you're under an fMRI in the midst of gambling, it lights up the same. So it's a biological condition. It's a real addiction, and oftentimes people think, oh, I'm just, I'm too weak, or I need to stop this, but I can't. It's an addiction, and you need to get some help.
Oh, wow. So how does someone know if they have a gambling addiction?
Well, we have a questionnaire online, so there's like 20 questions, but really it's, if you or a loved one, if you feel like, I used to really enjoy being with my family, but now I just want to be at the casino, or I am leaving work or school to be at the casino, or, at one of the slot routes that are out there. It's really the things that used to make you happy are being exchanged for this time in front of a machine or anything else, sports betting, table games. There's the gamut of sports addiction out there. So
I can definitely see how people would get sucked into it. So right now, March Madness is happening, so a lot of people are betting. We were talking off air about how accessible gambling is now, so how easy it is to maybe, fall into this.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what's really interesting. I mean, if you have a drug or an alcohol addiction, you've got to go and get it. I mean, this is right on your phone. I mean, especially with the sports betting. Sports betting is actually our largest growing community of individuals who have a gambling disorder. So it's something where it's also a slippery slope. Also, kids in college are, kind of getting involved in this stuff. Maybe they just turned 21 and they're betting on the basketball games. And so it's these sorts of things that can really, you just need to be aware and need to understand that even though it's fun for the majority of the population, here in Nevada, we think that at least 6% of our population has an actual problem.
Okay, and I know that there are different resources that people can get help. So where can they find information about those resources?
Well, our website is gamblingproblems.org, and also our phone number is 702-363-0290, and we offer assessments. We have peer support recovery specialists that you can call that will know exactly where you are. So it takes a lot to lift up that phone or to write that email, and we have people on the other end of that line that have been through this and can really help you and walk you through and get you into the center.
All right. Well, Stephanie, thank you so much. So like she said, go to gamblingproblems.org if you think that you or someone that you love may need a little help.